Hi, everyone.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Hello.
Hello.
Big game.
All of them.
Anyone can start.
We talked about this earlier in the week, but the energy surrounding this game, specifically the Sky and the Fever and this budding kind of rivalry between you two. How do you guys look at it now on game day, the excitement around it?
Well, we see it's another game that we have to perform. We don't want to put any added pressure on us and what we came here to do. We're not trying to do that to ourselves. We know what's at stake. We understand. We get it. We want to come in here to play the best version of the basketball that we play. That's what we want to do.
And then will Kamilla be on a minutes restriction today?
Yes. Yes, she will be.
What are you hoping to see from her? Just still making her way back, but what kind of impact can she make still, even if she's getting her foot in?
It's going to be outstanding to have her back out on the floor. She presents major problems in the painted area. She does a lot of things as far as anchoring our defense as well. Incredible energy, can do a little bit more than what most people think. We just want to kind of get her out there, get a feel for it again. And she's playing with a huge smile on her face, which is big because she's just excited to get back out on the floor and to play. But we're more excited just to have her back, in our group, back with the family, and ready to perform.
So when you talked about, her having just a heart of a lion and everyone wanting to fight back, and wanting to come back, what does it mean to you to just see her have this consistent persistency to want to make sure that she was back, by her state?
Yeah, it's tough when you get injured and you see where you can be of help. And then you have to sit out until this certain time frame comes and the work that you have to put in. And you're just wondering, when is that date going to come? And when is that date going to come? And the excitement starts to build. And it's been building for her. That, it's one thing that people don't see is the work that's behind the closed doors. And the work that she's put in is to get herself back in great condition and ready to play at a very high level. And that's been key for us, the work that she's put in. It's been key for her to build that confidence, remain confident when she steps on the floor.
Not only does her having her back provide, just her talent level, but what does it also provide for you in regards of lineup construction? Does it provide a lot more depth for you and having some more post availability?
Absolutely, it does. It makes us tremendously deep with our post position. And she can bring so much more, and it allows us to play differently as well. It allows us to play dominant in the paint. The old game that most people call it an old game, but it's still basketball. The inside-outside game. She dominates that paint. It opens things out on the perimeter. So we're able to play in that way. She's able to play in that way, and as well as perimeter game as well.
What kind of benefit did you see from her being able to sit out, even though it was an injury, being able to sit out so long and watch the team from afar as a rookie now come back into the lineup?
Well, a lot of times when that happens, what it does is it helps you to see the game. It helps you to see the game differently from the college level to the pro level. You can actually see how the game flows, how quickly the game flows. So you get a feel for who you are in that flow. So you get a chance to watch the game a little bit, understand the game a little bit, actually having your own scouting report, if that makes sense. So it helps a lot in that regard.
How do you kind of set expectations for Kamilla in a first game like this one? That everyone kind of has already had a few games.
Let her play. Let her play. She knows the system that we have. She knows her fit. She knows how to play in the system we have. We don't want to kind of exclude her and say, you're off on this end, you're off. No, it's about bringing her into what we do. And she understands what we do as a team. So it's going to be a tremendous fit for us. Like I said earlier, it allows us to play a little bit differently because of who she is and what she brings on the offensive side of the ball. And it's huge for us defensively because of how she anchors the back line.
We've seen Elizabeth and Angel obviously in the starting rotation. How do you see Kamilla's return impacting that? Is it, going to depend on lineups? Like, how do you see her being integrated into your rotation?
We're not looking at that right now. We want to make sure that we build Kamilla in the right way. That's the most important thing, is to build her in the right way, and then we go from there.
Just for today's game, kind of, sorry if this was asked before I came in late, but I would expect Dana would be picking up the Clark assignment.
To be seen.
Same thing. What kind of defensive challenge does that create, and kind of what do you hope to see out of it?
We've been challenged since we started the season. We've been challenged. We just want to do the right thing with our system, what we do, our philosophies. We want to make sure that we're in the right positions in regard to where the ball may be. So we want to do the right thing. The aggression that we play with, we want to be us. That's it.
Is there a different, I know that there's probably not a different energy, but with this game having so much hype, is there a different energy or feel that you're feeling from your team and coming into this game, or is it kind of even feel level headed that you've seen out of them thus far?
Well, that's what we want to remain. We don't want to get too high, want to get too low, and you've heard this all your life reporting, so I know it's true. You don't want to get too high, you don't want to get too low. You want to make sure you locked in on exactly what we have to do to give ourselves a chance to be successful.
Wrap-ups. Thank you, Coach.
I appreciate you. Appreciate you guys being here.
You would have this game.